This ABC 15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi there, I'm Kaylee O'Kelly with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Closing arguments are going to happen today in the Derek Chauvin murder trial. He faces manslaughter, second and third degree murder charges as well. Prosecutors argued George Floyd would still be alive if not for the actions of former Officer Chauvin. His defense will repeat their argument that a heart condition and drugs in Floyd's system caused his death. The jury will be sequestered when deliberations get underway. With nearly 32 million COVID cases in the U.S. and 567,000 people dead, today is a pivotal day in the vaccination effort. Starting on this day, all Americans 16 years of age and older are eligible to get a coronavirus vaccine. President Biden moved up the deadline earlier this month from May 1st. The Biden administration plans a massive marketing campaign to promote vaccines to those who are eligible. Wednesday, the president will deliver remarks on the COVID-19 response and the state of vaccinations. The eligibility expansion comes as the CDC announced that more than half of American adults have been able to get at least one dose of a vaccine. The CDC says about 25% of our population is fully vaccinated. Here in Arizona, more than 1.8 million people are in fact fully vaccinated. And as vaccine eligibility opens for those 16 years of age and older, you might be wondering when your younger kids can get a shot. Well, Dr. Anthony Fauci is weighing in.
As we get later into the year, towards the end of the year, I think by the time we get to the first quarter of 2022, we'll be able to vaccinate children of virtually any age, hopefully before then. But I think that's going to be the latest we'll see it.
Right now, Moderna and Pfizer are doing trials on children. Well, this is the last week State Farm Stadium will be serving as a vaccine site. The state's largest and first hub will close Friday and move across the street to Gila River Arena. State health officials say it's to keep volunteers and patients out of the heat. Gila River Arena will be open from 7 to 7 every single day. And if you have recovered from COVID-19, what happens if you get it again? Researchers will soon find out. University of Oxford announcing plans to study what happens if people are reinfected with COVID. The trial will take about a year to complete and will happen in two parts. Part one includes researchers monitoring heart and lung scans of the reinfected participant, and each participant will be isolated for at least 17 days and will only be released from quarantine when there is no risk of spreading the virus. The second phase will measure the immune response among volunteers. Hey, Earth Day is Thursday, and it's all about bringing attention to the ways we can help the environment. You can make a difference by downloading a smartphone app. It's called the Global Earth Challenge. All you have to do is take photos of the things you see every day and then litter left behind on hiking trails, different crops on farms, even beehives. We want to see this too. The ABC15 Impact Earth team talking to the Wilson Center, who helped to develop the app, about the real change it's making.
Working with Georgetown University on using the plastics app in their freshman year experience. And this project was actually blogged about by the provost of Georgetown, who also committed to using the data to put out different recycling bins and waste management facilities.
The Global Earth Challenge is coming up with a big update Thursday, and you will be able to share even more with researchers around the world, down to temperatures, local air quality, even the brand names of the litter you spot. You can download that app right now. It's free on iPhone and Android.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Things are heating back up after tracking some showers through our state yesterday. Some gusty winds too. It's looking drier across the state today, and it's also getting warmer. The high up to 88 degrees in Phoenix, and we're back into the 90s across western Arizona. Lake Havasu, Bullhead City reaching the low 90s. Yuma as well. In northern Arizona, 60s and 70s today with a high of 63 in Flagstaff, 65 in Show Low, and we'll make it to 78 today in Globe. That storm system that brought the showers yesterday, it's clearing to the east. We'll be watching a disturbance passing to our north that won't bring any impacts to our state, but by Wednesday into Thursday, we'll see this next storm head our way, and that's going to pick up the winds out ahead of it and eventually bring another chance for showers to northern Arizona. Then behind it, high pressure builds back in, and that's going to warm things up. So here's how temperatures trend. First, a warm up, upper 80s to low 90s. Then we're down into the 80s by the end of the week. It's also going to get breezy to windy through midweek.
And for the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download our free mobile app. Make it a great day.
This ABC 15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.